And that has to be my favourite feature of the whole thing. This is only one Kenobi, only one. Just giving you a good look now at the Legacy Collection Millennium Falcon from 2008, now out of its box in all of its glory. Do I regret buying this? No, absolutely not. No, I'm so pleased with this. I made it with it. It's amazing, really, really good. So there's loads of good videos on YouTube if you want to check out some more detailed videos than this is going to be, with all the features and the aspects and the yada yada yada, but I'm going to give you an overview of it now. But it really is amazing. It's huge. It's 2.5 feet long. It is bigger than the box was yesterday because you have to fit these two front sections on when you've got it, when you're constructing it. I put all the decals on now. Everything's ready to go. There's some batteries, so I'll let you have a little listen to some of the sound effects. But the actual detail of it is just incredible. As I say, it's good to have it displayed on this low-level coffee table just because it's just fantastic looking down on the top there. Lots of people have been customizing their Legacy Falcons, but you know, already it's just got so much fantastic feature and weathering on there that it already looks like a movie prop, you know. So it's great. The other nice surprise with getting this Falcon were these two figures here. I'm really pleased with them. The Han Solo gives my favourite Han Solo a run for its money. My favourite Han is the VOTC Han Solo, which is a brilliant figure. But that, I tell you what, is amazing. The headset you can't take off, and the gloves are on there as well. But I tell you what, I mean, it's designed for the cockpit of this vehicle anyway, but it's a really good Han Solo. Great head sculpt. And then the Chewbacca is amazing as well. You can just sort of imagine, I don't know, I've never seen this Chewie before. But it's definitely a New Hope Chewie because he's got the slit back hair, as we all know Chewie's hairstyle in New Hope Episode 4. But it's really good. They did release a Chewbacca in the recent Black Series 3 3/4 inch TIE Fighter pilot line that looked really good from A New Hope, but this one definitely beats it. I think this is the best I've ever seen for New Hope, certainly for standing around the Falcon, because I think I can just picture Chewie looking like that when he's sort of stomping around the corridors of Mos Eisley. So yeah, that was a nice bonus to get those included with it. At the minute I've got them standing outside the craft just because I didn't want them cluttering up the interior, which I'm going to show you now. So the cockpit, let's get it open, let's have a look at that. This is really cool. It's nice to have a Millennium Falcon with 4 seats inside, just as it should be, as it is in the movie. And it's all articulated. You can move these chairs back, swivel them. It's fantastic, so you can accommodate different sized passengers like Chewbacca. And then these at the back as well, you can have a couple of guests on board. They can have a bit of, what's that flashing? You can have Luke in the back and Obi-Wan. So it's really good. And so speaking of sound effects and voices and stuff, yeah, you got loads of sound effects, including the startup, which is really great. And there's lights and stuff going on. It's amazing. Let's go around to the back. Really, to appreciate it, we should be in the dark, but check that out there. Yeah, it's really cool in the dark. But nice to see the blue lights on the back, as it should be, because I know that the vintage Millennium Falcon back in the 80s had red decals on the back. It always bugged me that. But anyway, it's blue like it should be now. So that's pretty cool. Again, going back underneath, and there's some cool things here like this from Empire Strikes Back if you want to see off some stormtroopers. And speaking of Empire Strikes Back, that's a pretty sweet sound from Empire Strikes Back when you can't get the thing to start. And again, yeah, lovely to see the second gun turret at the bottom there. So should we get this thing open and have a look inside? Yes, I think we should. Let's see if I can do it on my own. You need 2 hands really, but yeah, there you go. So there's 2 sections that you can open up. And here they are. Oh, hang on. Ooh, there you go. Nice. Okay, so this first section here, these are double doors, but I keep them open because I think it literally opens up the size of the interior. And then you've got the games room there. I have got a light here that I'm going to help light up a few bits here. Now, the reason I keep this open is because, sorry about the camera work, a bit shaky. Now that leads to a dead end there, but if I just get this light to just show you, you see, it kind of looks, you can use your imagination, it looks like it's moving around to a, sorry, I'm going to get the blooming light right. It looks like it's sort of going around to another section, maybe the living quarters or the showers where Chewie and Han will take a shower, maybe even together, you never know. But yeah, I just thought that's pretty cool. As I say, it leads to a dead end, so you can't actually get through there, but you can use it for storage or whatever you want. So that's pretty cool. Let's keep this light on there a little bit there. So that's cool. And then you've got the other section now, which is the games room, if you want to call it that. As I say, there's loads of sound effects that coincide with the games room. So if we get the chessboard to work there. Hang on.
It's not wise to upset a Wookiee.
Absolutely not, no. Because a droid don't pull people's arms out of their sockets when they lose. Wookiees don't want to do that.
I suggest a new strategy, R2.
Let the Wookiee win, maybe?
Let the Wookiee win.
Yeah, absolutely. Let the Wookiee win. Now then, Seeker Ball there. Really cool. And then what else have we got? Some other sound effects going on.
You've taken your first step into a larger world.
There he is, No, Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's I'm only one.
With the blast shield down, I can't even see. How am I supposed to fight?
Well, your eyes can deceive you. Don't trust them. So, yeah.
You see? You can do it.
It's a really, really, really cool vehicle. It's really great. It's huge. You can just sort of spend hours looking at all the different details and stuff. But there's one final feature I just want to show you, which if you're familiar with this craft, you would have seen it on other reviews. But it's the escape pods. Now, escape pods are mentioned in A New Hope when they land on the Death Star. Several of the escape pods have been jettisoned. Well, here is an escape pod. Here we go. Yeah, hang on a minute. Let's get that sorted. It's supposed to be shut like that. Now when you open it, you get this, you get a launch sound. Check. Hang on. And it's a really, really, really cool vehicle in itself. It reminds me so much of that shuttle on Alien. I was looking on Google to see if anybody else had made that link. But they're not exactly the same, but yeah, it's almost like Ron Cobb, or someone has designed that too. I don't know who designed the Falcon. Is it Joe Johnson or somebody? Anyway, so that's a pretty cool feature. So, as I say, packed to the brim, loads of stuff. I hope I've mentioned everything. I think there's even lights on the front though. There goes Chewie, I've just knocked him over. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, there's loads of sound effects and stuff. There are flybys, there's shooting missiles, there's everything in this thing. Amazing. Let's get some light speed sound, come on. There you go. So, I hope you've enjoyed that video. If you've got one of these in a box, and I'm talking to you, Marco, I think you need to do the right thing and get it out on display, because that's where this should be. It's far too good to be kept in a box. This is Only One Kenobi. Only one. Out.